They got me, man. They got me. Loads. I ain't getting no loads if I'm getting shit fixed, huh? But let's see a couple of y'all checking in. What up, bro? They got me, man. What's happening? Nah, they ain't got me though. I caught it myself. I don't know. I heard like some leak in my dash, and I was like, what the hell, man? Like it was just like some annoying ass leak every time I hit the brakes, and so I was just like, man. So I said, I'll get up in the morning. I'll go in a little quiet spot, and then like fire the truck up. I walked around, checked the lights and all that, and turned it off. Air pressure was up. It was already up, but you know, I make sure the governor kicked, and then I turn it off. So I said, all right, I released the brakes, and then on the trailer, and I'm like kind of like standing on the steps, and I press the brakes and all here. You gotta pay attention to just little stuff, man, cause save your ass, man. Um, all I heard was just air blowing all over the place. So it was just like, damn, I'm like, the hell is that? Is that a brake chamber? I can't tell because I'm up front, so there's a couple other ways to check for certain things, but it was just like weird. So basically, I said, you know what? Let me go do one of those freebies. It's really not free. It's about like $4 in tax, but hey, $4 is better than a shitload of money. And this trailer ain't mine, so um, so they checked it and said, yeah, the fitting around the line going to the chamber is bad. So I would have never figured it out anyway because all I hear is air. I'm thinking it's a chamber. And then he asked me, he said, what you think it is? I said, well, now it sound like it's a line because you back there, messing with it versus me up here hitting the brakes trying to figure it out. So he said it was just a compression fitting, which is the little fitting that go around, the line go to the chamber. So we're going to fix that, and he said everything else is cool on the truck. So one of us did get stopped the other day though. So out in California, of course, one of the chambers was out of adjustment or whatever. It wasn't no out of service or nothing, but it's fixed. Um, so I told him to take it in, do one of those checks, make sure it's detailed, and then turn it in, with the inspection, because you got 15 days to have it signed and turned back in. So we did that, and we good deal. So we had one good little ding with a truck, and the trailer was, I guess, got his little sticker or whatever. So, but we out here in Slow Ohio, well, it used to be called Slow Ohio. What up, D-Dad? What up, Anthony and Julie? Is that Julie? No, that's Jake. What up, Jake? My bad. So, but yeah, y'all need, get your joint checked out real quick. If you think something wrong, you need to go ahead and get it looked at. Now, I ain't talking about dumb stuff like you got drivers. Let's see if he's sitting around. Like, you got drivers that be missing a little piece of like tire or something, making a big damn deal about it. Talking about, I'm gonna risk my life. But then you see the same dumb motherfucker on Facebook. Like I think I said a couple weeks ago, you doing like 80 miles an hour, you know, holding a fucking drink in your hand and shit, showing it on the dashboard. Like, it don't make no sense. So, but you see these type of fools all the time, you know, on Facebook and shit or whatever. But yeah, just I mean, I hate the TA. I actually was gonna bounce and go across the street. I said I'm gonna eat, and then they called me on the phone right when I was getting ready to go across the street. So, because it took 2 whole damn hours to get to me, and there was nobody in the damn shop. So, you know, there's, oh yeah, we had to go on a roll call. So here we go with this bullshit again. You know how they do. So, but they got it. It's gonna get fixed. They're fixing it now, actually. And the company that owns the trailer is gonna pay for it. I could pay for it, but you know, I say I got it, yeah, I got it. You know, I'd rather have y'all do it instead of chasing people around, you know, to get my money back. You know, it's probably like $70 or something like that, you know, $80. So, but yeah, I mean, if you can get with them free checks at the TA, with them little tickets they got at the shop, go ahead, do it. I think Loves or Pilot, one of them, I was saying the other day, got it. A damn load alert going off like crazy in my email. So that'll save you from getting written up by DOT. Like, you know, see this dude right here? Watch this. Got a strong ass magnet. He been in here for a couple of days. Yeah, rim over there. They gonna cook his ass if he go out there, man. He asking to get pulled in. Yeah, they'll cook his ass. That fucking rim back there like that, that's a no-go. Ain't no telling what else is wrong with him. So, don't be having shit, excuse me, just, hanging around and shit. So, I'm actually loaded. Let me see if I can step out here without them messing with me. Where everybody at this morning? I was talking to a couple of y'all yesterday on the phone, just chopping up, having fun. They go to low right there. That's all I got. They ain't got nothing on that thing. He under the trailer. But as you see, it ain't my trailer. There's no Landstar trailer numbers like that, but it's the same type of trailer I own. Shit. But where y'all at, man? This morning I was talking to X, Anthony and Jason yesterday and all that. I seen a few things going on, like, yo, man, why I tell y'all you in El Paso, I need to go out there. Eventually I will be out there. Okay. Dynasty, you doing okay? I was just out there recently. New Mexico. Get the fuck out of there. They one of the main ones that's gonna mess with you. Get out of there. Lord's be gone. So be the hell out of there. What the hell is going on in the tube, man? These guys, they on some Sherlock Holmes shit, yo. These guys is on some Sherlock Holmes shit. Like, damn, my load alerts is going stupid. What's up, D-Dap? Atlanta. What's up, Toby? Let's see, about to go. Let's see, back. Today. That's what's up. Everything's good. What's up, David? Two-Face, what's going on? But yo, what's going on with the Magnum PI? You know, yo, this shit is funny. They out here like investigating YouTubers on some Inside Edition shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking? I was just cracking up, man. This shit is wild out there. You've been tripping. You've been tripping since yesterday. I was sitting here, like, one of the titles, I was looking at it. I don't know, what's the guy name? Hensley or something like that. And I was just I was sitting there. I was like, I didn't think nothing of it, you know. So shit came across my phone, and then I was like, yo, look at this shit. I'm looking at it. I'm listening. Yeah, James Hensley. Yo, I've been telling people, man. I think they've been doing this for like a couple of weeks now to people. I've been telling people. I've been saying, yeah, watch what the fuck you be saying on this bitch. What the fuck you be doing? Cause I'm one of them guys. I mean, what they I just ain't done it to nobody on YouTube. You know, you gotta watch what the fuck you saying. You know, cause guys like myself been around long enough to know fucking better about certain shit. And it's crazy, man. Cause somebody will Magnum PI your ass. They will pull a Matlock on you. They will Sherlock Holmes your ass, and then you be looking crazy on this bitch. So they've been doing this shit I think for like a couple of weeks now. But they've been. Yesterday I had a couple pop up my phone. I was listening to them. I was like, oh man. I was like, no comment. No comment, man. Don't be in New Mexico. What's up, David, man? Yeah, so that dude, him and somebody else was out there. You know, they pulling stuff on people, man. This shit is like, yeah, it's public info. I got too much stuff going on there, man. Emails, load alerts, whatever. But yeah, public information, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there's people can find out so much shit about you that it ain't funny. I'm in Ohio, man. About to ride out here in a minute. But yeah, I mean, so it's too much info out there, you know, about you that you think people don't know. And I think I've said it on a video before. It only costs 2 cents a day, you know. What's your 2 cents on shit? No, really, it only costs 2 cents a day to like really fuck you up on some shit. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how, but one of the ways costs 2 cents a day. What is that? $10 a year, basically. If somebody really wanted to fuck you up and go deep into your ass on some shit, that's what it costs. Some of it might be a little free or whatever. Some of it's gonna be because people's gonna come in the Facebook inbox with shit or whatever, you know, some shit about you or whatever, and it's pretty much true in some cases, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's public info other than, like, you know, make videos and try to respond and say a bunch of crazy ass shit. But you know, once it's out there, it's out there. There ain't nothing you can do. What up, Cash? What up, Sean? So, but yeah, I was just looking at some of that stuff, man. That shit is hilarious, man. It's just like, I said, what are you gonna do, man? I mean, they're just like picking days of the week or weeks and just picking people. I mean, they don't say names. They just be like, you know, this driver, this driver, that. Some of them you can kind of like figure it out. you know. So if not all of them, for some YouTube people on YouTube. Damn, this damn screen all messed up. So, but again, you got to be more careful. TMI, saying shit, saying too much shit, you know, rebuttaling your own shit, you know, doing dumb shit, saying dumb shit, and making excuses for your dumb shit. I don't care who you are. And then it's like, you know, you get caught in some shit and go, whoa, everybody does this and that. No. You fucked up. We don't want to hear about nobody else. So, we don't want to hear about nobody else's story or whatever. You know, you put some shit out there and somebody, you know, they think it's suspect or whatever, and man, again, you gotta be careful, man. Public information about people out here. Everybody's got public information, whether you think so or not. Ohio, bro. So, again, like I said, watch what you say on this bitch. Watch what you say anywhere. You know, because people pay attention to details. You know, you might say some shit that you didn't realize you said, and follow it up with some other shit, and the shit don't make any sense, and then you're basically caught up, and somebody's sitting in the background taking notes or whatever, and they're gonna wait for you to fuck up some more, you know, and then now there you go, they're gonna use it against you and shit, you know, and either you're gonna have to, you know, speak, you know, or go hide in the closet for a little while, or whatever, or change your name and shit, whatever you gotta do. So, just watch what you do on here, on the internet, man. I mean, that's why I don't be saying too much, you know, extra shit. I mean, there ain't no extra shit I need to say anyway when it comes to this shit. I just do what I do, that shit. I've been around long enough to know better not to, you know, sit out here and pretty much incriminate myself or whatever on this shit out here. What? Or file for bankruptcy. Oh. Filing for... Yeah, somebody was talking about that yesterday. About filing for bankruptcy. I don't think you really want to... Unless you got no... Unless you just plan on fucking up. You just doing shit to be doing shit and fucking up. Then I guess so, you know. I guess you want to file it. That shit ain't cool to be doing, you know. That shit fuck your shit up, man. Filing bankruptcy. If you're out here just doing shit to be doing shit, you know, and you get yourself caught up, and I guess you will be filing for bankruptcy. So, Chapter 7s and 13s and shit. Nah. You will get caught up. Like I said, there are people out here watching videos that really, really know what the fuck is going on out here. You know, there's been things that's been said by people, you know, that's been told already. It just hasn't been like put out. It's just funny now. Over the last few weeks, you see these videos on certain topics. It's been like a few topics. It's just like, yeah, I've been through that shit. Like, it wasn't like some, well, it wasn't like rocket science on some of these things that was like being put out. It was just like simple math, you know. You just sit back and like, all right, this, that, like, no. There's some things also out there, you know, that's pretty much been said where it didn't take much for the, you know, somebody to ask the question or whatever, and people just started spilling the beans, you know. Um, Pretty much gave you all the information you needed except for a fucking person's social security number, they phone number, and a fucking address. They pretty much told you fucking everything right there. You have tricked them into telling on themselves or somebody telling on them. So I don't know, man. You gotta keep shit covered up, man. Try not to be doing too much. So some of y'all be doing too much. Get your ass caught up. So is everybody perfect? Am I perfect? No. But it's like, oh, you got people going around playing Inspector Gadget and Sherlock Holmes on you. You know, it's and there's some people worse than that. There's people worse than that. So the shit that they doing, I could do. I just haven't done it to nobody on here. Some people that know me know, yeah, I got somebody one time. It wasn't pretty. But what they doing, that's some, that's some shit. And they can't get in trouble for it. So they can't get in trouble for it unless they threatening somebody's family or some shit like that, which they're not gonna do. So, and some people will take it to the extreme. Like I said, just gotta watch yourself, man. What the fuck you talking about, dude? Douglas Plan. I was talking about this inspection, and I was asking about what the hell is going on YouTube with these investigations. It's like some inside edition shit. With the guy James Hensley and a couple other guys. I was just recently started seeing, little messages was popping up on my thing. So that's what I was talking about. I mean, it's various ones out there. It's shit. They got a shitload of them over the last couple of weeks. So once you click on one, you start seeing all of them. So yeah, I mean, like I was just saying, if drivers are on YouTube, you doing shit, you saying shit, you gotta be careful in what you're saying. Don't get caught up in your bullshit, That's the bottom line. So that's what I was talking about. People doing deliberate and bad business deserve to be exposed. Oh, I mean, of course. So, I'm not behind the scenes. I don't work for those people. I don't got a flat tire or something. Not associate with them in any kind of way. But when somebody breaks something down, and they got information, whether it's paperwork or whatever, email or an actual phone call from a direct source, or whether it was a former employee and they got certain things, it ain't a good look. Like I said, you can sit back and watch certain things, and if you've been driving long enough, you know. So it ain't like, I mean, if you knew, you probably not gonna know better on some of this stuff. So you're gonna think some of this shit that's being put out is the best thing since sliced bread and shit. And somebody like myself just been around longer than some of these motherfuckers put together. I mean, I'm only 39, but still, I started driving when I was 21. I done seen all kinds of goofy ass shit happen. Company driver, lease purchase, financing a truck, some dumb shit in a contract, whatever, getting set up to get fired and all kinds of shit. So I done seen all kinds of shit. So, but yeah, if you got bad practices, or if you can, anybody been around long enough and dealt with some of this shit will know, some of this shit, what's going on out here. and you would know yourself if it's a bad practice or not. um, like I said, when you do too much, you say too much, or talking crazy and shit, and then you get people pulling the stunts they pulling now. There ain't nothing you can really say at the end. So, Tennessee DOT at the rest. Uh, yeah, don't watch out and watch out everywhere now, because they're not even playing. So they're gonna be 10 drivers up, man. Uh, they're gonna be 10 drivers up. So, you know, especially Cali, Arizona, New Mexico, in Ohio, probably Indiana, Illinois. They are, you know, those the main ones. In Florida, but South Carolina, Georgia, um, Texas. It's a lot of states right there, but them be the main ones. My damn phone. Shit. Gotta put my charger back in. Make sure your truck is ready though, because like me and was talking yesterday, Jason and them. The main things you get hit for pretty much is visible stuff. You know, brakes, slack adjusters, tires, airlines. Make sure your airlines ain't rubbing and all that. You know, pretty much it. I mean, if you got a busted windshield, you might not want to be out there in the first place. Make sure you got fluid in windshield wiper fluid in your thing, your reservoir, and make sure you got fuses. Go buy some fuses. See what kind of fuses, the size fuses you got. Well, we all pretty much got the same fuses, but you know, you got the big fuses and mini fuses. Get the fuses. Some states will hit you for that. If they can go that far and get you, and yeah, it's in the book. Make sure your fire extinguisher is good, your triangles is good. So they won't hammer your ass and put you out of service for something dumb. You know, tire chain for the tire rack. Whatever else I could think of. I mean, y'all already seen it. So, open your hood. There's a lot of motherfuckers driving trucks, man. Especially nowadays. And you ask a question about something, and it's some ignorant, stupid motherfuckers. They will sit there and say, well, it ain't mine, I don't open the hood to check shit, or whatever. Yeah, then when you get pulled over, now you're going to be popping shit, crying and shit, because, oh yeah, well, when DOT popped the hood to check something you should have checked, then they write your ass up and put you out of service or whatever. You can't cry about it. I mean, you're a fucking idiot, straight up fucking idiot if you let that go down. I mean, how the fuck did you get the CDL in the first fucking place? You had to open that goddamn hood to pass that motherfucker. So, there are some dumb motherfuckers sitting out there saying shit like that, man, and shit is crazy. That's how you end up in fucking, and I hate to go back to that, situations like that fucking idiot in Colorado. You know, you're not checking your shit, making sure your shit's straight. And you come down the fucking mountain, you lose control of your shit or whatever. Or you don't even have to be coming down a mountain. You could be coming to a traffic light at the intersection and you run through because your brakes failed or something like that. You know, or lose control of your steering because of whatever reason. What up, CB? What's going on? So, but check your shit, man. No, they taking all day. Well, TA stands for take all day. But they need to hurry up. So I'm gonna drop this. That thing only 500 pounds back there, man. I just ran a load from Michigan. I put my trailer at a dealership just to put an alignment on it. And I ran the load of Massachusetts. the other day, and I went down to the Bronx after that and hung out around there. Uh, and I just left yesterday, so I picked up in Newark, New Jersey. Um, so y'all seen me over there? Yeah, I had a good time. I was chilling. So I think one of y'all was asking me how long I was gonna be. I wasn't gonna be there that long. So I saw my boy, me and my boy, like childhood friends. Uh, he do his music thing or whatever. So I was hanging out with him for a second, a couple of hours, and then got going. They fixed the Cross Bronx a little bit though. It's paved up. You don't see too many moon craters. They just gotta get rid of some of this traffic, but that'll never happen. But that's a good thing. I mean, I haven't been up there in a minute, but that was good that I seen that. So, but they kind of fixed the Cross Bronx up a little bit. Took them 5 million years to do it, but finally, there's no more moon craters in the left-hand lane and the middle lane and all that. So that's a good look. What's up, Dave? I'm going to Indiana, then I'm going back to Ohio, actually. So this Indiana deal gonna take like 5 minutes to unload, and I'm gone. I should have waited in New Jersey yesterday and loaded something today, and went on. But I'm trying to get on down the road, man. I don't want to sit around too long. So that's what I did. So I'm gonna go to Indiana real quick. Getting this truck, this trailer done, and then I'll be gone, because I don't want to get caught up at no scale house or nothing like that. With this air leak, because it was pretty loud. So watching me from my screen, kind of Erbil, Iraq. That's what's up. Shoot, people watching me in Iraq. I mean, I'm not saying you from Iraq, but you in Iraq, you watching. That's cool. There was somebody on there watching me from somewhere. Yeah, you never know who's watching me, man. You got
release your break.
Hold on.
Can I take your break when I get down here?
All right. Hold on. They gotta do this check real quick. So you hear the air going. It's gone now. We good now. Good now, because earlier I could hear it pissing air out, so they put that fitting on there, so shouldn't have a problem anymore. The Landstar truck over here, Landstar emergency drivers be having them houses, man. I gotta clean my windshield, but well, 65%, right? That's what they say. I mean, you can't buy trucks like that, and make it 65%, the way people try to make it sound. You can't buy a truck like that. Oh man, coolies. A whole lot of exposing going on YouTube. That's what it looks like, man. That's what it looks like. 2 small cracks in your windshield. Get them fixed if you can. I don't know where you at, but if you can, if you Landstar, you can get the windshield replaced for free. All you gotta do is hop on the phone and have it set up. They'll come see you. And I don't know about that day. It can happen, but if you're Landstar and you got that Gallagher insurance, I think they replace 2 windshields a year. So I don't know how they do it with the big windshields. They probably do 2 for the big ones, but I ain't had no rocks hit my joint yet. I mean, I got those shields up front and all that mess, so they kind of like stop things from like flying up, hitting me, unless I'm running up, and a dump truck comes by and stuff falling off. But what keep doing? If you can get it fixed, then get it fixed. Out here contracting, that's what's up. What's this like? What is like over there, man? I remember one time I was looking at that. And it's like you can go out there and make over $100 grand running around. You have to run around, with the fuel and do the convoys or whatever. I was like, no, I don't want to get ambushed, man. I was like, forget that. I thought about it once. Right about what? CB, bro, on my way to see the cardiologist. Okay, I'll holler at you later, man. Got mine replaced last month for free. Yeah. Yeah, if you talk about this windshield, yeah, that's what it is. 'Cause I had one replaced before. I think it was on the Freightliner. Other than that, I never had. Matter of fact, it was like back to back. It was like straight bullshit. Put the windshield in. That's when I first came here or whatever. Went down the road. Like the next damn day, I was like in Phoenix, and a damn rock came. You know how Phoenix is in AZ. They got the damn rocks on the shoulder and all that mess. And damn rocks came flying off, man. Went right out. I said, damn, I just put that bitch in there, man. And I had to replace it. So, but it is what it is. I mean, I got a couple of connects. I probably gotta find the cards. I might have the phone numbers on my phone. If I need windshield replaced out there anyway. So. I don't get in the drama on YouTube, and I don't have Facebook. That's what's up, man. I try to stay away from that too, unless I don't make no videos.
Alright, buddy, for this, since you own the trailer, I just asked you, do you want the actual DOT numbers or everything written down in numbers, or do you just want pass and fail? I usually do pass and fail when they're way over. If they're close, I'll do measurements, but you're passing pretty good.
You hear that? I'm passing pretty good.
So just write pass or fail for brakes and tires?
That's all you gotta do.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
If something need to be fixed, let me know. I just pay for it and fix it.
Okay, yes sir.
Or if I check and see if it's legit. So, they checking everything. So far everything's passing. So, that's one thing you hear us. You see us making them videos over here. A lot of us Landstar drivers anyway. We talk about making sure our truck is straight and this and that, take it in, make sure it's straight. We got it. You got to, man. Because if you don't, you will be like people on YouTube. Always in some fucked up shit for no reason. Making ridiculous ass excuses for bald tires and shit. So make sure your shit, like I said, make sure your shit in order, man. But like I was saying, yeah, I'm not, I can if I wanted to. Maybe a few years ago, before I came back on here. Definitely on Facebook I was. I still kind of do play around on Facebook, but if I wanted to do some drama shit, yeah, I can do it. But for what, man? What for? I'll watch the shit, I'll watch some shit. That's it. But ain't no need for me to fucking do it, because I really don't have no, I guess, beefs with anybody or nothing like that. Some people I don't like what I put out, whatever. That's fucking fine with me. I don't care. Shit. But other than that, I probably disagree with some shit that gets posted and that's said, and some shit that might be a lie or whatever, or inaccurate as hell. then yeah, that's all I, have against, things that come out, whether it's here or fucking Facebook or whatever. So other than that, I mean, that's why I come with this trucker tales and fairy tale bullshit that I be doing all the time. Because the little fairy tales and the little trucker tales I be doing, the shit be for real. Yeah, motherfuckers really do be saying that bullshit. Whether they said it a couple of years ago, 10 years ago, just a few minutes ago, it's like you catch them at the round table at the truck stop, shit like that. Lying about they got a 389 Pete with like 80-inch pipes and shit, and find out they driving some damn busted ass Cascadia for JD Hunt or wherever they at. So, but yeah, as far as the drama shit, nah, I don't think I haven't made no drama video like, going after people and shit like that. No, I mean, if I did, I'm pretty sure everybody be watching it. If I said fuck so and so or whatever I need to say in the title to get the people to watch, this is what the people don't get, because some people are like, oh y'all gotta get your channels up and shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need to get shit up. Get your career up. That's what you do. Go get your fucking career up. I don't need to get shit up. I don't get paid for this shit. I don't need to make videos to get paid for this shit. None of that shit. I do what I do, that's it, But motherfuckers will make videos and say any fucking thing, and, people start believing the shit, thinking that, whatever. And they getting paid for saying some dumb shit, and what is $10, I guess, and, you need a lot of fucking views to get some money. But I ain't on here for that shit. I say whatever I say. I got my little 1,600 subs. I got videos with a shitload of views, and some get like a little bit of views. If I put in keywords, I know I'll get the views. Like, I ain't stupid. Like, just not, there to make a buck off of YouTube. No super chats, none of that shit. I don't got none of that shit going on. Don't want to do convoys over them. Oh yeah, okay. Nah, you don't. My sister, she pulled fuel tank. She did. She doesn't do that no more. She's like driving a general around. No, she ain't even doing that no more. She's one of them drill sergeants or something. She used to drive them fuel tankers and shit out there, but she was in, the military. She still is. So those days are long gone. 2010, 2015. Yeah, that's when it was. Yeah, that's when it was. Right in the neck of the woods. There was some consideration about it. But I left that alone. I left a lot of shit alone. That, car hauling, fucking couple other things. I just got check engine like this morning, time to clean the DPF filters. Yeah, you need to do that. Where you at, man? I might know of a place or two. There's a place in Vegas. I think they do it for like $300. There's a place in Tucson that do it. I think it's for like $500, something like that. Have I heard of power washing my filters? I saw it. That's it. I've seen it. It was on YouTube. Just, I guess, type washing out DPF filters, or with water or whatever it may be. But I don't know. Dude said it works. I mean, all it is, you just cleaning it out, I guess, and then letting it sit. I mean, versus putting it in that damn machine with all that pressure, blowing it out, whatever, then baking it. So I never had to bake a filter. I guess the way we run is this. I mean, we always, I ain't gonna say always running, but we're running, and we got APUs and shit. So it's always doing this regen thing. We really don't even do any manual regens, none of that on on our trucks. I know some of y'all probably regen like a motherfucker because you got to idle all the time. Whether you probably running an oil field, whether you just don't have an APU, and you got to idle your truck. So that's a good thing. So normally they'll say, I'm pretty sure we could run like 300,000 or whatever before we even do anything to a damn filter. But I don't even get that far because I'll be trying to get rid of the truck by then, so. But yeah, you can look that up on YouTube. There's people over there cleaning filters with water and pressure washers or whatever. So it ain't nothing but, I guess it's like ceramic or whatever. So I guess it ain't that hard. You still get 100K over there. You work for the Department of State. Okay. Yeah, I know you can make that or more over there. But I took a pass. I said, nah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, it's on YouTube and stuff.
You got a mud flap missing one bolt. You want me to throw one in?
Where?
Trailer.
Oh.
It's supposed to be 4. It has 3 on there, so it's flapping a little bit.
I guess you can put it in there.
Yeah,
oh, just give it. I'll put it in.
Oh,
Okay.
here, I can get the bolt in.
Yeah. Is the hole already in it? I put a new mud flap on my truck the other day, but this is the trailer, so hey. Is the hole already in it?
Yep.
Alright.
I had that laying in my box, so you can just have that one.
Alright. Thank you.
No problem. I'm going to put it in here in my comments. It's just saying that, I didn't fix it. I'm just putting it in there that's missing a bolt, but you're going to fix it, so it's not going to be a big deal.
Alright. You check the truck too, right?
Yep.
Oh, you about to check the truck?
Yep.
Alright. Sometimes the mechanics, they give you parts, they give you parts to fix shit. It ain't mine. It's the trailer's the company's, the company that we got the load from. Long story short with that scenario was somebody underbidded Landstar or whoever, and come to find out they come in there with the wrong equipment. See, drivers, you gotta stop doing that. Little owner operators, small fleets, or any company, you gotta quit that. They told you 10-1 tall, you need a step deck, you short with a flatbed, plus you underbid it. And so basically what happened was they called us to do it. Said name a price. I named the price, got the price and some, and ran it. So we ended up stuck with their damn trailer. So it's pretty much damn near new like mine. So same type, same brand, but just ran into a couple little issues today, so I had to get it fixed. But stop underbidding, man. People like that, and then showing up with the wrong equipment, especially on this side of the game, or the fence. You guys are out there underbidding people, showing up with the wrong fucking equipment, or you just barely got away with it where you were. You put a mini excavator on your truck or whatever, flatbed, and you go somewhere. You made it through Texas and you made it through Louisiana, and now you get up somewhere where east of 55 and you clink a damn bridge, tearing up shit, man. That's when people say you get what you paid for, and too bad some shippers, they go that route, and then they pay the price, and the underbidder pays the price in some of these cases. Some people are so damn desperate, man, that they know they got permits and stuff. They probably get built for it later, and they'll underbid the hell out of everybody just to try to take the money now. Like, it's crazy, man. CB, what? CB. You're right. The number of jobs went down drastically. Oh, yeah. Those jobs down. A lot of jobs are down, but people are gonna tell you that they're up. Like every time you add 100 or 200, fucking 500 disappear. Yeah, so you're not adding shit, really. Um, and that's across the board, man. But you know, gotta let the people with the blindfolds on be who they are. For the
You
ice
got your
cream.
fire extinguisher?
Yeah, it's like
You gotta grab it.
I gotta grab. Oh no, it's right here. My bad. Be back. My bad. I'm back. So he was asking for my triangles and all that. Fire extinguisher.
We'll start with right shirt.
Oh shit. Hold on. Yeah.
Don't be down there horning around, Dave. That's not good for your health.
Yeah, I know.
How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. How you been?
Good. I like this truck. It's like yours. I like that automatic. I might be sitting 33 years out here to get a little bit better with 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a lot better automatic. I mean, this thing is smooth, you know?
Yeah, it is. You don't even... I don't miss it a bit.
Yeah, I agree. Where are you headed off to?
Down there to Cincinnati.
Yeah, I gotta go down to Smithfield. Unfortunately, they didn't let me till 2 in the afternoon yesterday, so they ain't gonna get it till 2 this afternoon.
All right, well, you have a good day.
Alright, I might see you on the way back or something. Take it easy.
Ain't that a bitch? So my headlight went out. So I had to like, I guess my thing that wasn't clipped in. But it's back on now. So that's how it happens right there. You'll pull up and all of a sudden, bing, something happens, something just goes out. It was working earlier. And it'll be working fine earlier and all of a sudden it ain't working now. But now it's good now. I had to clip it back in. It's up top. It's up top. It's up top. I got a special oh shit. There you go. I got a special light for my reverse light. So they be looking for stuff with the reverse. I'll throw it in reverse and they be looking at it like, nah, it's up top. So when I hit the reverse, everybody else's is at the bottom. Mine's is up top. So, excuse me. So, what's up, Charles? All right. Yeah, my stupid damn headlight. It tells you on the dash if it's out. It did tell it just now, but now I gotta cycle the key and it'll turn it off. So I shouldn't have any problems now. I was reading, what'd you say, Cash? Call me one can. He said he's got to refurbish DPF. Okay, that's what's up, man. Hold on. What up, Paul? We're here working like prostitutes on a Saturday night in Vegas. Oh man. So, man, we about done with this inspection. So I don't want to. He's actually a Landstar inspector. But I'm only doing that. What do you call that? Mid-trip, whatever. But he pretty much went through the truck, trailer. I'm good to go. So we'll see later on if I pull up at a scale, and DOT got me. I normally, when I pull up on the scale, I don't even look at their ass. I might glance over there, but I just keep it straight. I don't want to hear nothing. If they say stop, driver, I stop, I go on in. I'm close to that joker like 5 miles an hour or whatever the speed limit says when you're up at the scale. I know some of y'all be doing 4 miles an hour at the ramp when it says 25 or 35, 45 miles an hour. So, but I don't try to give them no eye contact, man, because, truck be fine and everything. I just don't want to talk to you, man. I don't got time messing with y'all, because I know how it is. I know they can make up shit, You never know who you'll get when you pull up at the scale house. I know a lot of people say, oh, this and that ain't never happened. Well, speaking about ain't never happened, well, I'm pretty sure the guy that you see on that post that got caught, he ain't had a CDL since 1993 or something like that, medical card since 93, all kinds of shit, he never got caught either, probably. Well, he fucking got caught now. So, I just don't want to, I'm not dealing with them. So, unless they call me in, I ain't trying to do nothing stupid where they just call me in, Make sure everything in order. But shit. Where you at, Bo? God damn. These fucking these load alerts going off. I do wanna I'm gonna do an actual video one day about, you know, and somebody probably gonna run and do it here in a minute. And I kind of did with the $2 a mile video, and then a couple of people went and made their video. But non-Landstar driver. But what you call it? I'm gonna do a video, you know, with the whole load alert situation. I know a lot of people keep talking about the board. I can't rock with that board, man. You know, ain't nothing on that board but a bunch of hate buddy shit, man. All day. You know, some of the bad 619 guys, the UNV guys. I had to cuss them out the other day, man. I didn't want to say I cussed them out. I didn't curse them out. I had to stop her dead in her tracks. Because they're putting loads out. I know I said it the other day. You're putting loads out that's not there. They don't exist. Let me go call who? Who you got to call? C.H. Robinson? Who you going to call? TQ? I don't know who you going to call. Most likely if you're calling, you're not calling them because certain agents mess with them. And I think they've just been dealing with them for a long time. But every time you call that damn agency, they ain't got a damn load, man. Another agent have a load posted, it'll be gone. You know, they'll move it or whatever. 30, 40 minutes later, these idiots post a load. I'm sitting on the phone with the bitch, talking about a load the other day. Yeah, the bitch, that's how I'm gonna say it, because this shit get on my fucking nerves. Because I'm trying to load a particular truck. You know, I don't like calling those agencies, but I got to call those agencies if they got, because they got the basic freight for the driver that isn't qualified enough, like the rest of us. And you know, you call them and shit. And I told the dude, I said, watch this. You want to see what's gonna happen? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. And I told him exactly what was gonna happen. I said, just put the phone on mute. Watch this. Make the phone call. Speak to him. Talk about the load. Hold on in. Let me go check with whoever and shit. Come back. That load's covered. I'm like, just start trying to say some other crap. Like, oh, hold on for a minute. I said, well, what is this? Every time I call in the UNV. With this bullshit. Y'all just post loads for the fuck of it and shit. You copy paste from Landstar board from somebody else and jack the rates up on it. And then like the shit not there. I don't get it. Like, you make no sense to me. What is your purpose of doing that? While I'm sitting on the phone talking to the bitch. They post a load again. He gonna post a load again. They're gonna say, well, that's my supervisor, my boss posting the load. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. You're gonna post the same load again. What the funny part is, it said, I just did it just to do it. It said flatbed. And I said, nah, can it work on a step deck? Then a few minutes later, you're gonna post it again and it says flatbed and step deck. No, bitch, you put it up there. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. The shit said flatbed the whole time. When I start talking about step deck, now you're gonna put flatbed and step deck, but the load don't exist. That's retarded, man. So I stay the hell away from UNV. So stay away from them, man. They're worse than AUS. And AUS gets a little past, you know, because there's a couple of cool dudes in there, but they got some eggheads in there too. So, but UNV's become the official shitbag. I'm sorry. So until one of y'all can tell me y'all got loads, multiple loads from them, they're shitbags. That's all I'm gonna say. You just like, okay. Well, you going to the yard, man? I'll give you my phone number, man. Oh, if you already know it, I don't know. I'm gonna need a Landstar driver that's out there by Dallas Fort Worth going to the yard that hit me on the phone. Gotta ask him something. I got something out there I need him to check out. I have too, you know. It was just about, you know, with the rates. You know, they play games with the rates, and you know, I had a couple of truck order not used scenarios with them, but there are some cool dudes in there that I've dealt with. And there's like one girl that was cool, but this UMV's a cancer, man. Yeah, well, damn, nah, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't book loads with them. I haven't booked one with them. I tried to book with them. They are a cancer. Sorry, they're a low board cancer. So, once they go back and talk to Landstar and they make them switch codes or some shit, they're a cancer. Sorry. It's all the same dumb shit every fucking time. That's why I'm glad there's certain agents I deal with, man. You know, when the load alerts hit, I see the codes, I know the codes, I got codes in my phone or whatever, and I hit those people when I get in those areas, you know, or they'll hit me when I come in the areas. So yeah, it's good to have the connects and the relationships with, you know, some of these agents, but some of them is just like you trying to do business and work with them, and they with the dumb shit. It's just like, fuck out of here, I ain't want to deal with it, you know. So you already know if you call the corporate office what they're gonna probably say. I mean, I don't see how they're making any money with them doing shit like that all day, but okay, whatever. I mean, they make you a lot of money. They make you a lot of money. I don't know. They must be giving it to Universal Truckload or some. They're giving it to somebody because it ain't coming in. It ain't coming to us. So I guess that's how you get to see when they say they made $200 million in a quarter and shit. I don't know. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna go all into that shit. But yeah, I think they're a cancer, man. They're just a fucking cancer. I could probably, if I had my other phone, man, I'd probably go in there right now. And let me see if I can do it. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it. And they'll have the whole joint flooded out, man, with loads. And the crazy part is, right, you say that load ain't no good. Alright, so what about this one? And this one? Same shit. That's how you know the motherfuckers copied and pasted the motherfucker. Copy, paste, champ. So, it's always the same, like 2 or 3 people. One of them never answer the phone. It goes straight to voicemail. Then there's 2 chicks that answer. There's probably more than, you know, them in there, but that shit is like a joke. So, but those are things that you gotta put up with when you come here or whatever. So, I mean, it's good shit, you know. I do good. But there's just sometimes you call people on the phone and it's just like, whatever. You just wanna like hurt somebody sometimes. But you can't do that. I ain't gonna promote that either. So, but so if you come in here, that's what you gotta deal with. You know, some of that, and you come and you deal with agents that'll treat you good all the time. Call you on the phone. I mean, it's a little harder with the van, but on the step deck side, you know, flatbed side, a little different. You know, I see some of y'all coming along pretty well. You know, doing that. I think y'all figured out you have to step out there a little bit. You just can't keep running in a certain area all day because unless it's flatbed moving coils or something, if you got a step deck, man, it's you can't be limited. So because if you are, you're not gonna make any damn money anyway unless you're just one of those. Well, all I need to do is just gross $3,000 and I get $1,000 on cool motherfuckers, and you know, then that's what it is. But you gotta step out there. I see El Boogie stepping out there. He was out there in Arizona, and what's his gangsters. He was in California, and then they done figured it out now. Can't drive van yourself around this motherfucker like that. So, or she'll be making pennies. So you can't run that shit like a drive van. So glad they see that. I know. Show you right working. You know, he doing his thing. He pulled a pretty good load the other day. Train axles. I never got why they want them tarp when they. It's a train axles. It's a train axle setup. I don't get it. But whatever. They want them tarp. They pay pretty good doing that. So there's a few others is out there doing it. So hopefully they do well. So hopefully they all do well, man. Other than that, I'm probably, oh shit, I gotta go in here and talk to these people about something, about this. I guess whoever gonna pay this joint real quick. If they take too long, I'll just pay for it and be gone, because it don't cost that much money. The only thing I'm really paying for out is the taxes. They will charge you taxes on those mid trips. So, I mean, I'd rather pay $3 instead of $500. So, like right there, I mean, that damn light went out because the thing wasn't clipped in. So they would have dinged me on that. You know, if I was at the scale, they would have dinged me on the damn air leak. Well, the air leak would have been out of service. So that's how loud it was. Pretty damn loud. You can hear it. So, but I gotta go in there and talk to them, and then get going. Then I'm gonna go wash my truck when I get done with them and go make my delivery and get down the road. So, but yo, I am gonna step out of here. Y'all do not get caught and be saying things to where, you know, now, you know, you're getting Magnum PI'd and matlocked and shit, you know, because you can make yourself look crazy on here. There's a few videos out there. Oh, I got one, two, was it 1, 2, 3? There's 4 videos I see that's been sent to me in the last 2 weeks, where it's just like, man, and a lot of the shit makes sense, man. It makes sense. I mean, I've even sat back and thought about a lot of that shit with some of these videos that I've seen, and said to myself, like, yeah, all right, like, yeah, all right. But it just takes, you know, people to, you know, whether they like these people or not, and then they start making videos pointing out key things. I mean, I already saw them. So, but be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Or else they might make a video about you. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here because I got work to do. I'm getting text messages now. Who the fuck is this? Is it possible to do orientation? It's a driver trying to get on. I have to call him on the phone when I get off. DRS 9180. Appreciate the subscription. But yeah, be careful what you're doing out here, man. So they won't make no videos about y'all. You know, don't start shit, you know, and talking crazy to people, because people will start going public. Public information can ruin you. But anyway, let me get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later.